So, hello, Kak Sherwan. How are you?
I think I'm good today.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
Thank
You're
you
more
very
than
much.
welcome in the real estate exhibition. So, it's quite a pleasure to have you around at Aman Insurance, and it's really lovely to have you here.
I still don't know if I'm a guest here or I'm a family here. People usually ask me, where do you stand? I was like, yeah, I'm in between. I'm here, I'm there. But I think I'm spending most of my time here.
The thing is,
I don't know what have you guys done to me, but I'm spending most of my time in Aman. So
I agree. In Aman, it feels more like home. It feels
more
like
Aman.
it's Aman.
It's Aman, huh?
You're safe, you're protected, and this
There
is
is
a family.
Aman with Aman. There is comfort with Aman.
Yes, inshallah, دائما everyone has this feeling that you have just had with Aman. Everyone gets to know what it feels like to be protected and safe.
I see most of the people live with a smiley face, so I think that's a good sign.
100%. I think the team is doing a great job.
Yes.
Very proud of them. So tell us, Architecture One. I've always been very curious. I came to the country and all of a sudden I see this famous guy, Architecture One all over the place, on the headlines. You took the Erbil real estate ecosystem by storm. So I'd really love to know, how long have you been doing this for?
I don't see it that way.
How do you see
I
it?
don't think that I have had a huge impact on the market. All I know is every day I try to add something, add a good thing to the market at least. And that's not something we know by ourselves. It's something we have to work very hard for it. It's something that we have to read about it, we have to travel to find it, we have to communicate with people. So my duty is how to gain trust.
Nice.
I have forgotten about expanding my little business that I have. I didn't open office branches and hire people. I don't have any. I had an office and I closed it. I swear, my main goal is, which is very connected with what we do here in Aman, how to gain trust of people. And also, how the investor will gain trust of me. In this case, I'm a middle dot between buyers and between investors.
Yes.
And since Erbil is small, and you know in Iraq we're all like tradition, very social people, we all know each other.
Yes.
Reputation is the most important thing. So to gain, to maintain, to keep my trust and my reputation, it is the hardest job and hardest work ever, and that's what I'm working towards on it. So I don't know if I had a big impact in the market or not, but I work with a pure heart, pure intentions, good intentions with the people, buyer, and with the investors.
I love to hear that. So usually we say in the communities, in every community, wherever it's located, whatever city it is, there's always this nod in the community. It's a person who's always connecting the right people together. They don't know each other, but this nods, or these types of nods, and
I love doing that.
yes, you are definitely one that we have here in this ecosystem.
I love doing that.
And it's the trust and the reputation matter that you just discussed.
Very much, actually, very much, because again, we learn that. I was about to say I used to be an architect. I'm still an architect,
Yeah.
but I used to implement projects, interior design,
Yes.
mostly. I would publicly and honestly say I was not successful at it. I was not successful at it because I didn't spend too much time
You did not invest in it.
on it,
Yes.
in it, or invested in it. So mistakes happens during work, and then eventually somehow you lose the trust and comfort and happiness of the owner of the project, which might be your friend, you know, and that affects on the friendship. And I have lost friends because of that.
So you learned your lesson, right?
I learned my lesson the hard way. So
How many friends, clients did we lose here?
well, as an architect, I have lost 2 or 3.
Not
As a
bad
real
number.
estate broker, I haven't lost a single one because
I
I'm
bet.
doing everything myself.
As I bet.
I'm
As
doing
I
the
bet.
Aman job.
Yeah.
That you guys are doing.
You're more than welcome to join. Of course, Aman's team. It would be our pleasure, and Aman's family. And this is actually one of the values that our company is based on. It's the trust that we want to engrave in our people, to seed into our people. We are here bringing, as you know, international standards. The first vertical that we have is to spread awareness about how insurance should actually look like. Unfortunately, we have in Iraq a misconception, if we are to say, about insurance. What is insurance? How can a person know his insurance needs? Insurance is very new to the Iraqi market. They don't understand that insurance comes for every matter of your life, and they don't understand the peace of mind it comes with until they try it.
True.
Thus, all the things that we are doing, making sure to spread the awareness. So, tell me from your own experience. Have you been insured before? How does it feel to be insured? Or at least, how does it feel to be in a booth that you know is insured?
I have traveled quite a lot, and for some period of time I have lived abroad also. I didn't want or like it's a must there.
Definitely.
So you eventually do it whether you want it or not because it's for your own good.
It's obligatory because
It
the
is.
government there actually realize.
Yes, and you pay actually quite more amount of money than comparing it to here after I realized. But here in Kurdistan and in Iraq, I've never been insured before till I saw Aman's sign on one of the Boulevard commercial units. I was like, Aman? It sounds like Aman. I don't know, you know, it's like a very comforting welcome of people. And then I saw the Aman's sign on my door in my apartment. I was like, Aman? You guys are everywhere.
We were insuring the Boulevard apartments for 3 months.
Yes.
And your apartment was insured.
It was insured. So now actually I'm looking forward, and I think I've been insured. I think I've made some contract with you guys too. But I'm very happy. I'm very comfortable because after I checked the prices, they're very reasonable, to be honest.
Very affordable.
Compared to the amount of the money that we spend on daily basis on other stuff. That this is very, very important. You insure your health, you insure your family's health, you insure your car, you insure your books. My books, I have 3,000 books.
That's the most important and valuable
I would pay
asset
anything to insure my books, you know? So I'm quite happy about it, honestly. And I'm trying to raise the awareness and recommend it to everyone, not forcing.
Definitely.
Recommending that this is something I believe in. And I would recommend you guys to do it.
Thank you so much for this. And yes, as you mentioned,
and this is not marketing for you guys.
So, as you mentioned, abroad it's an obligation, it's an obligatory by the government to be insured. And actually, the car insurance, funny note, the car insurance in Germany, for example, is per monthly basis.
Per monthly?
Per monthly basis, they're paying unreasonable amounts, if I am to say. There are different models, but however, as you mentioned, here at Aman, we're providing affordable, very affordable prices and letting the customer know what exactly it feels like to be protected, safe, and most importantly, have your family members protected at ease. Alhamdulillah. So this brings me to we're talking about Germany, we're talking about different countries, traveling. I would love to know your insights about the psychology and the culture that we have here in Kurdistan. If anyone to ask, it's Kak architecture.
It's quite different. Since I'm a social person and
social butterfly,
I have a lot of connections with all different mentalities and backgrounds. It doesn't matter for me. Political background, social background, religious background, it does not matter, honestly. We have quite different psychology of buying and selling if you compare it to the rest of the region in the Middle East. So I've been working in Dubai also and in Erbil and the rest parts of the city. Here everything is based on trust.
Yes.
Contract means nothing. That's a fact. That's a fact. You will be signing a lot of paperwork when you go and buy an apartment or a house, and it means nothing. I always say that.
You never know if they're legitimate or not, huh?
Even
or
if they're legitimate,
taken into
things
consideration.
work differently here. Things work علاقات here. Things work based, it's a trust. If I give you my words, this is my contract. It's a traditional thing, huh? ما أعرف بالعربي شي يقولون كلامي سند مثلا.
We say الرجال ينلزم من كلمته.
بالضبط.
Yes.
بياو صاحب قصي خويا. We have it in Kurdish.
Yes.
So a lot of people ask me actually how to, like, what is the I was like, this is the contract. You can read everything about it. But believe me, I'm your contract. Because I know anything happens, you would know not go and check the contract. You would call me right away.
Yes.
Okay?
Most important, the customer service we're providing on...
Exactly. So the psychology of local people here, you need everywhere, but especially here, since you don't have a strong base of contracts or a lawsuit, you need to make them feel comfortable, feel safe as a buyer, that your money, in Arabic said, في أيد أمينة. Okay? I am taking the responsibility, as you guys do in Aman. I'm ensuring their purchase. This is the money, this is the $200,000, this is the $1 million, this is the $10,000 that you saved for. I am receiving it from you, giving you my word that I'm investing in something that you will not lose. That is the biggest responsibility, and that's why I don't have a lot of clients. I don't work with a lot of projects.
Selective.
It's very selective, because this is the fact. I cannot guarantee and insure every project here.
Yeah, of course not. Because that's where it comes that I've witnessed you around the exhibition. You're quite selective when you choose which development company or project you would like to work on, and you take your time in deciding that.
Yes, that just happened.
Yes, that just happened now upon my eyes. So on that note, I really appreciate the insights that you gave me about the culture and how trust is quite of heavy importance.
This is 1% only so far. The rest of the 99% you will see it daily 100%. When you live here. Yes.
So this is the thing that, alhamdulillah, here at Aman, our word, we're also held by it. And one good thing that identifies us in Iraq is that we never bring up the contract again and tell you this is hidden or no hidden fees, money back guarantee, just to make sure that our people understand that we are here to make you know what insurance really is and how it can protect you and make you safeguarded.
Actually, it's a plus for us to work with insurance companies, because I can give more guarantees to people. I can work under less stress. I can tell them, hey, if you buy this apartment in this project, at least you will be insured. Whatever happens, you're not losing anything.
As we say, I will end on that note, so we ran out of time, unfortunately. It's always good to have a talk with you.
Thank you very much.
It's always interesting to get to know your insights. On that note, I would like to end, and I would like to know your last opinion about, don't you think that insurance is an investment in the future, as I always say?
You know, until La samah Allah, khwanaka, something happens to you, then you will realize and appreciate and value the insurance.
100%.
That's my answer to that.
Thank you so much, Kak
You're very
Sherwan, for your
welcome.
time.
Thanks
It's really
to you.
appreciated.
Thank
Have a
you.
lovely day.
Thank you.